Hi, this is Helen Tarrant. Hi there, this is Helen Tarrant, Commercial Property Roadshow, and really today I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes of an auction and show you how an auction is done in commercial property, but also I want to give you some tips and tricks about auctions. So really, there's three things about auctions that you should know. Firstly, know your numbers. Really, write them down, know your numbers, know the finance, know exactly how much cash flow you're going to get, and go there and do not become emotionally involved. Get in there, you know that commercial property is all a numbers game, so when you get there, you're just purely trying to hit that number. If not, go for another property. And you don't win all the time at auctions, but sometimes you might catch a bargain, and that's why people go there. And number two, really do your due diligence. Make sure you've done the due diligence beforehand. Read the contract, speak to your solicitor, do any pest and building or any strata reports, go through the leases. Make sure you do your due diligence beforehand so you know exactly what you're buying and you're ready to, and you're comfortable with the property and you're ready to sign on the dotted line. And number three, really, when you're there, any of the things that you wanted to request changes to the contract is already done beforehand. So really be prepared with that. So you want to go to the vendor solicitor and say, look, if it's a 90-day, settlement, you want a 5% deposit, all of that stuff, you want to make sure you do that. If you needed to do a valuation, you want to make sure you've actually done that beforehand. A lot of times during auctions, they'll actually give you a due diligence pack, which will have everything in there that you're going to need. So make sure you should go through that. So any of the conditions and things like that, you make sure you actually send that out. Bring a copy of that email from your solicitor to the vendor solicitor with you so that you're ready to sign. Make sure your entity is already done. If you're the winner, you're ready to sign on the contract on the dotted line for that day, because it's an unconditional contract and you've got to make sure you are absolutely ready. But I want to take you to a live one so you get to see what it's really like, and we're bidding with a client in there. So let's go and let's have a look.
1,092 square metre site, 30 metre frontage, you've got great exposure
Bidding.
to more than 40,000 vehicles daily, 2-level showroom, office building, 47 basement car spaces here, folks, and you have a significant property that is underpinned by an ASX listed tenant, being Beacon Lighting, market-leading lighting retailer.
Are you ready?
They occupy more than 50 or approximately 57% of the building. You've got a net income of 367,188 plus GST. This is a multi-tenanted asset, fixed 3% and 4% annual increases depending on the tenancy, as you'd be very well aware. There is future development upside, you've got value add potential, all of which is subject to council's approval. Outstanding investment, quality location, 692B to 694 Pacific Highway, Kalara. Who'd be happy to open the auction today?
Start at 4.
Here to be bought, folks. Quality asset,
This is you.
Outstanding investment. We've got multiple parties bidding via the telephone. We have parties that are live in the auction here today. Arguably, we've saved the best to last here, folks.
start 4.
Shout out the number.
4 mil.
Start. That's a start.
It's got to be higher than that.
It's a start, but we've got a long way to go to get to the finish.
Well,
All right, 4,444,000.
The angels are out.
There you go.
I appreciate the bid. I think I can do better than an opening bid, though. I appreciate your offer. I just
no
thank you
way.
very much
No
for
way.
it. You're going to have to be better.
Come on.
I've got $5 million. That's where I'd like to start.
That's
There
so
it is, $5 million. So the bid now is at $5 million, and there's the offer. And we're going to make the next bid 5.25, I hope. At $5 million, there's the bid now at $5 million. Make it 5.25, sir. And the bid now bid $5 million. We make it 5.25.
5.25.
$5 million first.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
5.25 at $5,250,000 in front at 5.25. Jeff, we're making 5.5 at $5,250,000 first call. 5.25 million, 5.5. 5.5, 5.5 million, 5,500,000. First call, 5,750, sir. Second call at 5.5. Third twice. Third, all done at 5,600,000. Bids in front, 7. 5.7, 5,700,000. $5.7 million. $5,700,000. First call, 5.7. Second call. 5.7.
Settle down.
5.7.
Come on.
5.7.
I'm
5.8.
at 50.
5750.
Okay, 5,750,000.
I haven't got to be anywhere till 5.
5,750,000. Neither do I. 5,750,000. 5,750. First call. 5,750,000. Jeff, 5,750 in front. Second call at 5,750.
Almost there.
Third, bids here, 5,750,000. Once, $6 million. Bids at $6 million. So there's the bid, $6 million on the phone. First call at $6 million. Second call, bidders at $6 million. Once, twice, third, all done at $6 million. Here's the offer, and he better bid above $6 million. The bid is here, and 50, sir. Thank you for bidding. We appreciate it. The bid's at $6 million.
We got this far.
No.
So the money's at $6 million.
No, the 6.
So there is
We're
the
out
offer.
We're out at 6. Yeah, we're
$6
out
million
at 6.
live bid.
Yeah. No, we're out at 6. Yes.
Not even 50.
No.
Sorry, hold one second.
We're out at 6. So that's it. We're financing the thing at 6.
So the bid is at $6 million. Jeff?
Oh, we're so close.
$6 million on the phone. That is the live bid as we speak. Thank you for your patience here, folks.
Let's see. Barty will be interested in this. Let's see what happens. Yeah. They sell, I think.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the bid at the moment is at $6 million. It's here. It's against the gentleman in front. So that is the live offer, $6 million. We're going to very quickly get some instructions here. At the present point, we are at $6 million. I'd like to take a $100,000 increment at this figure. The offer at the present point is at $6 million. So there's the bid. Happy to make the next bid 6-1, 6-2. You let me know the figure here. Bids at $6 million. On the telephone, all other parties are out. So the money is at $6 million. First call, $6 million. Second call, at $6 million. Bids right
You
here,
really want to go higher, don't you?
Yes. I don't like losing.
have to sell both.
$6 million. So that is the live bid. On the phone, against the gentleman in front, but it's getting some instructions from our seller. So the bid at the moment is at $6 million.
One second.
There'll be commercial property block.
6-1?
Oh, 6-1.
So 6.1. $6.1 million. $6,100,000. So there's the bid, 6.1 million. Live bid is here, 6,100,000. So the bid is at $6.1 million.
It's good at 6%. I mean, you just have to look at long-term value.
So $6.1 million. The bid is at $6,000,001. I'm placing a bid on behalf of my seller at $6,650,000, and there's the bid now, bid 6.65. I'd like to take the next bid at 6.7 million, 6,650,000. So there's the bid now at 6.65. This is over 5.5% yield here, 6,650,000. Next bid I can take is 6.7 million, and here you can see it. Here's the indicative yield at 5.5%. 5.52. So the bid now is at 6,650,000. First call, 6,650. Second call, 6,650,000. Third, final at 6,650,000. First, second, third. all done at $6,650,000, and he better be above $6,650,000. Jeff, 6,700. 6,650 current bid. 6,650,000.
No. 5.5 is it's
So the
low
bid now is
because
at
of the access and a few other
6.65.
things. Well, not so much the leasing, it's just of where it's located and things of the potential of the tenant and stuff. So, yeah, 6 mil, it's a good
$6,650,000. So that is the offer, ladies and gentlemen. $6.7 million, I think, is appropriate as the next bid. It's our seller's bid, as I said. So bid at the moment is at 6,650.
Who needs to come? I've got Max.
6.65.
They said they want to run around that.
Yosh.
It costs me a bit.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your patience. We're just having a discussion with our immediate underbidder. Bid at the moment is at $6,650,000. That's the seller's bid, as I've mentioned. We're having a discussion with the immediate underbidder. We're giving them an opportunity to purchase the property immediately. So that is the offer at 6,650. Conversation through to our owner for their consideration. Most likely an offer has been put forward and is going to be discussed. Folks, we do have some updates. There has been a couple of submissions that have been set aside at auction here today, and there are some further advancements with regards to those that.
So as you see, we've actually finished the auction. The property actually did get passed in, which is unfortunate because when you have two people already on phone bids and someone in the room and it's between $6 to $6.1 million, you know that that is the market. But I think the vendor was being a little bit greedy, asking for $6.65 million. Really, that strips the value out of the property. And especially when you're buying a metro property, one of the things you really got to look at with metro properties is that you're buying it at an acceptable yield for you to be able to hold for the long term. At 6%, at $6 million, that's a good buy because there's long-term upsides to that property. You still got 4 years to the tenant, but at 5.5%, they've stripped out the value of that property. And sometimes it is that 0.5% that makes a huge difference when you're in a metro area. So that's one of the things to really look for, is to make sure that when you go in there and you're doing the auction, that you're really getting that value there. So because if that value is gone, you're going to be holding it for a long time before that value goes up, especially in a metro area. So until next time, and if you do need a hand with any of the auction strategies or even bidding on a property or just some tips, reach out to me, helentarrant.com, contact us page, and I look forward to helping you on your commercial property journey. In the meantime, subscribe, hit the bell. Bye for now.